Welcome to episode 12. Yes, 12.
Yes, 12.
Yes, 12.
Indeed.
Of Phoenix Wright Contempt of Court. We're starting the haunted turnabout trial. Let's hope Ghost Rider didn't commit the murder, because he's sort of cool.
Ghost, what's with you and Ghost Rider?
Listen, it's better than just saying Ghost did the crime, bro.
Okay. Yes. Instead of invisible floating spirit, we have a big scary skeleton man riding a motorcycle.
Exactly. You get it.
On fire.
Exactly. You get the craze. Anyways.
Okay.
April 3rd at 9:48 a.m. District Court, defendant lobby number 2.
Yeah, we're like 12 minutes early.
Are you sure no more of your memories come back since yesterday?
How many times do I have to repeat myself, Mr. Wright? Nothing has come back to me yet.
There's no need to get so worked up. I'm only trying to help you.
Ah, you're right. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. It's just my nerves. Call me pessimistic, but I just don't have a good feeling about how this whole thing will end.
Have some optimism, lady.
What do you think pessimistic means?
What can I say to that? Miss Ruin, I'm not a miracle worker. Even though I literally perform miracles every fucking case I have.
That's so true.
I can't promise that this case will have a happy ending for you, but I trust you. I'll do everything I can to find the truth. I'm gonna be honest, my suspect's Maplethorn.
Which one?
Cedric Maplethorn, the hotel owner.
Oh, actually, yeah, me too. I don't think it's the detective guy. I think he's just trying to prove himself
He
or something.
seems like a recurring character, not like a one-case character.
I mean, he's on the cover of the game, isn't he?
Is he? I thought he was on the cover of this case. I'll do everything I can to find the truth.
Well, then again, the
Truth
people on the
will
cover of the
resist.
case are usually important characters.
Yeah, Volper was on case 1, so...
Yeah.
It's just, even I don't know if I'm innocent or not. Please. Phoenix has literally had a client who said she was guilty.
Oopsies.
I really don't know what to say. Hold my comments in 3 minutes! Poor woman. She thinks no one is on her side. Nobody believes her story of seeing a Ghost Rider commit the murder. As ridiculous as it sounds, I've seen Maya and Pearl channel spirits from the dead before. But not real ghosts? It's something to feel less inclined to believe that they exist. I feel like you'd be more inclined, Phoenix.
Yeah. Believe as you will.
I hope she's telling the truth. Hey, he referenced the theme! April 3rd, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 2.
I'm sure he said that multiple times
Hey,
in his career.
Brisbane!
Brisbane!
Court has
Oh god,
session
okay.
for the trial of Maurice Rubin.
Let me get my water ready.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
As am I, Judge!
Very good. You're next.
Decisive evidence! What else could possibly be required?
I want to witness. I know this is a bug, but I like to imagine he just disappeared.
Yeah, me too. I like to imagine he's actually hiding under the desk. Besides that, there was nobody who witnessed the crime directly as it happened inside somebody's hotel room.
What? You mean privacy exists, Brisbane?
Crazy. But there was somebody who saw the defendant entering the victim's room.
If I hear the word Cedric Maplethorn, I'm going to lose it.
Oh my god. Because he never told us that.
Wait, was he actually hiding?
He came back.
I thought that was a bug. I didn't know he was actually hiding.
I thought it was too. Well, maybe it is a bug because his name isn't popping up. But first, the lead detective will be called in to explain all this. Snow!
Rain!
Shine! Name and occupation, please!
Arthur.
And no sarcasm!
Looks like they're really starting to get on each other's nerves. Robert
call it warming up.
homicide detective.
Before we go into the details about the crime scene, I'd like you to describe the defendant's arrest. It's quite an interesting one, Your Honor.
Yeah, I can't deny that one.
I can't deny it either.
Oh? Then proceed by all means. Ends justify the means, Mr. Wright.
No. Still?
Fine. But I'm not gonna be happy about it since you made me use no sarcasm.
He's never happy about that.
My sarcasm
him-
is like half my personality, mate.
Watch him be depressed for the rest of the game. Because he's working for Brisbane.
The defendant was arrested in quite an unusual way. The chief found her unconscious on the steps of the police station. This note was found on her, too. After reading it, we had no choice but to place her in custody. Interesting. Mr. Wright, are you ready for the cross-examination? Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, sir!
Yippee! The defendant was arrested in quite an unusual way. Oh, he's not Hold it! How exactly was it unusual? Oh, come on, mate. You don't find that at least bit out of the ordinary? Of course, that was a stupid question. He found her
Half of your
on the side
questions
of
are
the police
pretty
station.
inordinate, Phoenix.
You mean she was just lying there? What do you think I mean when I say she's unconscious? I meant, who would do such a thing as to leave someone out in the open like that? A concerned citizen, that's who. A concerned citizen? Yeah, you see? This note was found on her, too.
Oh my god, dude, I can't get over the transitions. Like, it doesn't fade out and then fade back in. I actually really don't like that in the normal Ace Attorney games. Well, I'm used to it, but now that I'm looking at this, I don't like it.
That's the note should be yesterday. Do you have any idea who wrote that note? Well, here's the thing. We did a handwriting analysis on the note, but we couldn't find a match. Huh? What do you mean? I mean, I don't feel like you'd have every single human person's handwriting in the system, so I mean, that's not really much of a shocker, but what do you mean?
They do it manually, what?
Exactly. I mean, there's no record of this kind of handwriting in the database. In short, you can't identify the writer of this note. Arrest note added to the court record.
The court record?
Head over to Maplethorn Hotel. There has been a murder and this woman is the prime suspect. Please place her in custody until an investigation has proven her guilt. A concerned citizen. Actually, I do see this. Wait, that's... Oh my god, I really cut that perfect there.
It's probably the killer.
No, I don't think Terry's the killer, because that's Terry's note.
Oh, yeah.
It's Grayson's note.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I'm willing to bet that Terry Grayson wrote that note. Hold on! Why would you trust an anonymous... If you have no idea who sent it, how can you all be sure that my client is guilty? Well, damn, he has a point. Not guilty.
Fair point, fair point. No.
3 reasons. 1. The chief discovered the defendant and told us to do what the note said. 2. Nobody questions the chief. Nobody.
It's the
And
chief.
3. The crime scene. Well, damn.
It's the chief. Is the defense trying to dismiss the note as unimportant?
I mean, is it important?
A little.
No, it just isn't.
Reliable evidence? True, its sender is anonymous, and we have every right to be suspicious. But look at what happened when the police did carry out the note's instructions.
For here?
They found their crime scene overflowing with evidence.
Well, this isn't a creepy sprite at all.
This theme totally fits the current situation.
Order! The defendant's presence at the crime is definitely proven.
Why don't you ask Snow?
I want to ask him.
He's about to give us a testimony on what he found.
I am.
You are?
Really? Mr. Snow, if you would be so kind. Fuck off.
Nah.
I don't feel like it. We got to the crime scene around 2 a.m., roughly an hour after the murder occurred. The victim was face up on the floor. He'd been shot in the head. Bam, bam. The defendant served him a cup of coffee beforehand. Her fingerprints are on it. Wait, what? Oh, wait, yeah. Wait, what? Does that make sense? Wait, no, yeah, that does make sense. I think it does.
Trying to serve a cup of coffee beforehand, fingerprints were on it. Yeah, I can understand that, even though...
Oh, right, she made the coffee.
Yeah, she made the coffee, so that's right to suspect.
And then she cut her hand, alright.
But that could be a contradiction, depending on how this game views it, because she's holding the tray. from what we see in that
10
flashback, so
feet.
it doesn't mean that she was holding the cup.
The gun was found 10 feet away from the body and had one empty chamber. And since the defendant was the only other person in the room at the time, well, you fill in the blanks, buddy. How many times are we gonna say in this episode? Where did this incident happen, detective? Mid-Mile Hotel, Your Honor. About 2 hours away back from the city by car. Oh, I see. That's explain why it took the police so long to arrive, yes? Yes, Your Honor. Wow, I could literally see how hard Snow is trying not to be sarcastic. I have a photo of the room for proof. The court accepts this into the evidence. There's gonna be a contradiction here, I'm sorry. There's just gonna be. I don't know what, but there's gonna be. Mr. Roach, you may begin the cross-examination. Crime scene. Yes, the crime scene around 2 a.m., roughly an hour after the murder occurred. It really took me that long to reach the hotel? Come on.
And once again, Mr. Wong already reports to grasping at straws.
I mean, that's a stretch.
This is a pointless question, and you know it, do you?
I was only asking.
little.
Jeez.
A little. Now, Snow, carry on with your testimony. Tell us about the victim.
The victim was face up on the floor. He'd been shot in the head. In the head? Yeah, head. That's the thing on your shoulder who holds your brain, like. Meant. I'm asking you to confirm that the victim was really shot there. Well,
You should
was.
find your
Look
Snow.
at the autopsy report. Look at the autopsy report!
That's not even the same amount of syllables.
Can we carry on now? Thank you very much. Alright, I feel like that was the game telling me to look at the autopsy report.
Okay.
Gunshot wound to the head, bullet entered a vertical trajectory of direction unknown. The defendant served him a cup of coffee behind. Her fingerprints are on it. Why didn't the victim just take the coffee? Did Miss Rubin have to enter the room? Yeah, it's pretty weird if you ask me. The victim could have just taken the coffee, but the chase facts doesn't. That's what happened, and that's how it went down.
Huh.
Wait, those dots mean something. Alright, what is it? What is it? What is it?
Probably the cup and tray in general, right? With the cup and tray, that one. Maybe.
Let's see, arrest note we just got. We'll try it.
That's fair. No, I really didn't expect that to work.
Autopsy! Okay. Who did the gun belong to? We only find the victim's fingerprints on it, so we're assuming it was his. The victim brought a gun?
That's weird,
The
okay.
victim's gun, a small caliber revolver believed to be the murder weapon, one empty chamber. Why would the victim have brought a gun to the hotel? I guess we're sure he put his profession as a businessman. So, maybe he's just a very careful businessman? Yeah, that sounded better in my head, actually. Back to this gun!
Back to the
Kill
gun.
you all in this bitch!
Whoa. Whoa, calm it, calm.
Chamber, you say? Yeah, it had been fully loaded and fired once. Who else could have done it but the defendant? Hold on a second. Miss Rubin's fingerprints aren't even on that gun. How can you say for sure that she even touched it?
Are you forgetting already, Mr. Almost Right? Oh my god, this
my
guy has
God,
a new nickname
Almost
every
Right?
episode. She was wearing a pair of black gloves. It's still entirely possible.
Indeed, this issue does need addressing. Any objections on adding the statement to the testimony? None whatsoever, Your Honor. I'm ready to present. Very well, Detective Snow. Frank's fingerprints aren't on the gun, but she wore gloves. I mean, are we trying to say she wasn't wearing gloves? Because we know she was. Also... That's not solid enough proof.
That's it? That's your argument against this statement? It was proven that she was the only other person in the room.
Sorry, water.
Who else could it have been? And I'm sure Snow was about to confirm this.
I don't know if it's in the room at the time. Would it not have been possible for the killer to escape through the window? Nope, the windows were bolted shut. I think the killer couldn't have done from the outside. Another exit from the room. Would that mean? Then that would mean it really was the only person in the room? Oh, that's a pretty accurate description of the crime scene. And there's fingerprints on the coffee cup certainly prove she was there. Since that cup is the most incriminating piece of evidence, it might be worth focusing on the other items in the room for now. So the cup is the most important piece of evidence, and he's saying to ignore it. That's just great. Alright, so let's see everything else. So the R key, who cares? The autopsy report, who cares? Probably not it. But it was empty. Is there anything else that has her fingerprints?
Don't think so. Maybe?
There's the suitcase, the gun. It's either the suitcase or gun, really.
I'm stumped. Maybe my brain's just turned off today.
Okay. What?
Okay, Mike.
I'm genuinely something I don't... Fuck. He's saying she wore gloves, but it has her fingerprints on it. Detective Snow, you say the defendant was definitely wearing gloves? Trying to trip me up? Come on, even you knew that she was wearing the gloves. So you're definitely sure of that. Good! The defense rests. What? 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 What do you mean, Mr. Wright? Then how do you explain this? Even though I know the explanation. A coffee cup? What are you waiting on my face for? Take a sip! I want you to become Godot. The defendant's fingerprints are on this cup, yes? How did that happen if she was
I want your
wearing
eyes to
gloves?
be erased.
See? You can't say for sure that she even touched the gun. Not so fast. Go ahead.
Remember my witness? He saw the maid enter the room wearing the gloves. Pretty damn suspicious if you ask me.
Huh? She was seen wearing them? Why did Krasley make the most anime ever? Huh? You see, that doesn't sound like a very normal thing for a maid to be doing. She was planning to kill the victim!
It's so real.
Oh my god, the drama! Order! Order!
Order!
I have to agree with you, Mr. Brisbane. The defendant must have had a very suggestive reason for wearing gloves like that. Yeah, I know the reason. In the hotel of all places. You can't just jump to that kind of conclusion about her gloves.
Oh, well, gee, I'm sorry. But then what is she doing in the defendant's chair?
Oh my god.
If you think you're so smart, let's hear it. What was her reason for wearing these gloves then?
You unaware of the circumstances surrounding Miss Rubin.
Why would I even care?
Because it would contradict your theory.
I'm more concerned about getting oxygen.
She's very self-conscious and never likes to make mistakes, which is why when she cut her hand on the broken handrail of the stairs. Hold on.
Hold on, one broken hand or I want cut!
She used the stairs to deliver the victim's coffee, but she cut herself on the ring. That was why she then put on the gloves. These sentences are hard to read, I swear to God. To hide her wound from the victim.
Oh yeah! Well, there's something you need to clarify with first. And clarify that with. Like, oh, I don't know, the gloves?
What about them? Oh yeah, I sort of forgot about these. Those? Yeah, sorry, I forgot to present them earlier.
Good job.
Oh, but you
Good job,
forgot
Snow.
about such a crucial piece of evidence! I just
Good
did,
job, Snow.
okay? Huh, I'm sorry!
You did not just say that! You did not just say that!
I mean, yeah, he
I
just
said I'm sorry!
said I'm sorry! Gosh, I'm not perfect! Damn.
Gee willikers.
She said I wasn't perfect! Dang!
Ruh-roh.
Why am I doing... What is this?
Help
bit?
me!
Well, in any case, the court accepts these gloves into evidence. Gloves. Gloves. Just no
Gloves.
contact, just gloves.
Not victim's gloves, just gloves.
That doesn't prove that the defendant injured herself, though, does it?
Actually, if you just tested the fucking blood, it would. Would you like to see for yourself, Brisbane? Hello. What is this theme?
So this wound, where is it?
I swear to God. Okay, I was half expecting the wound to just.
Whoa! What?
I was half expecting that wound to not be there. Because Phoenix just has the worst and best plot armor.
I know!
Oh my God, she looks so thin. If you care to examine the inside of the right glove, you'll find traces of the defendant's blood.
What was on your...
Why were they not
What was
informed about
on
any of this?
Yes, no!
What I've been saying. You're useless, you know that? Hold on. You, Harry, wasn't it? No, it's Phoenix Wright. No, Phoenix Wright. No, still Phoenix.
Still Phoenix.
So what if the maid injured herself and put these gloves on to hide it? Still doesn't excuse the empty revolver chamber, does it? What about it? It still doesn't prove she even held the gun.
So true.
Yes, it doesn't change the fact that the gun was fired. You have no proof she fired it!
I take it back.
Judge! Where's the proof she fired the gun? Where's the proof she was even in the hotel room? Can you tell me that? Can you show me the proof? This trial should be over! Am I wrong? There's no proof. Once we discredit the witness, there will be no proof she was in that room.
My sanity!
This is like
And
Tournament
my
Serenade
voice.
all over again.
And my voice!
And that she was the only other person in the room. Excellent. Would you add this to your testimony? Sure, whatever.
No, fuck you!
How to explain the empty chamber in the gun? I explain it by
By not explaining it.
Ball chill! Fuck. By, how else do you, that. Okay, let me actually try pressing save. Maybe the gun was fired, but didn't strike the victim. Come on, mate, even I'm not that lazy.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Shut up. Yes, you are.
I'm lying, my bad. And I've hit a new low. Oh, then I've hit a new low. That's pretty. No, it's not. Shut up. Okay, well, how else do you explain it? How else do I explain the empty? Do we see any other bullet holes anywhere?
I don't think so.
Dun, 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 dun. Watch it be the murder weapon itself.
I hate this.
It's gonna be the autopsy. I keep presenting the autopsy because I remember someone playing Contempt of Court, and their title is "It's the fucking autopsy report." So I'm not.
It'll be one day. One day it'll be that.
The key to room 202. That's the answer, everybody.
Is it actually?
You know what? Okay, I had to make sure.
Okay.
I had to make sure
Okay,
after you
okay.
said that.
Okay, now we know.
I had to make sure after you said that. I was not gonna let that slide. What do you think it's going to be? You know what?
I
I haven't looked
don't
at
know. A
profiles.
profile, maybe?
Made up certificate of service. The proprietor of Maplethorne Hotel. A strange man who cares. Carol Brisbane. I mean, maybe he was trying to kill himself. Frickin' what? I was kidding! This isn't a suicide, is it? Just haven't thought about the gun, Your Honor. That's all.
This is a very big jump.
Would you perhaps say?
I don't think it's this.
Would you perhaps say a lead?
No, this is not a lead. This is.
Oh man, you told me this is an Edward's one of Edward's logic segments. I'm quitting.
Why?
They call them.
I don't even know what to say.
They call like the logic pieces leads in the game. Very well. This is just a theory, though. So you confirm that there is no trace of the defendant's identity on this gun. Yes. I do indeed confirm that there are no trace of the defendant's identity on that gun. Yeah. Good. Defense rests again, sir.
Oh my
Because
god!
my theory is correct.
Will you stop rambling and spit it out already?
Very well. God, you've ruined the suspense, man. Since there's no evidence that Miss Rubin even touched that gun, I'm willing to bet that there was a different reason for this gun to have been fired. Don't be ridiculous! Are you saying he twiddled his thumbs? How dare you!
Brother.
Oh my god, I was joking! I was joking, Phoenix!
I'm gonna hurt someone.
Phoenix, I was kidding! It was a joke! It was a prank, bro. It was a prank. I mean, what?
What? You think the victim offed himself?
I mean, the autopsy report doesn't exactly say it couldn't be.
I mean, hear me out.
Oh boy.
You better have some evidence.
Oh, the briefcase! It's empty! What?
And this explains it how?
You know.
No, I don't know.
I concur. Please elaborate on your point, Mr. Wright.
My voice hurts.
Take it away, Judge. I shall indeed take your penalty. Wait! Fuck off, Brisbane! Okay, evidence that shows he could have killed himself. The autopsy. I'm guessing this was the thing. If you'd care to take a look at the autopsy, it says that the bullet entered the victim's head on a vertical trajectory, therefore entering underneath the chin and exiting through the top of his head. For some reason, whenever I thought of suicide, I think they like do it through the side of their head, not like that. Come on. Oh my goodness. A vertical trajectory would certainly suggest that the victim shot himself. Nothing about the matter of the gun. True, the defendant was wearing gloves, so you can't be sure he even touched the weapon. And I think it's safer to assume that only the victim handled it. I'm just waiting for Brisbane's objection.
Yeah, I'm waiting for my voice to hurt too.
And if you put these two facts together, the only answer is that Mr. Nymph shot himself. It was really tempting to say Mr. Nymph shot himself.
Mr. Nymph, nyump, nyump, nyump.
Mr. Nymph, nyump. There it is.
Called it.
Is that the best you can do, Mr. Wrong?
No,
We're
man,
back with this again?
I mean, I thought it was pretty well put together.
Shut up!
I mean, I know it's good. I mean, I know we're literally like an hour.
Stop
and a half.
talking!
I know we're literally only an hour and a half into the entire episode.
Jesus Christ!
Shut the fuck up, Frisbane. I'm not talking to you. I know we're only an hour and 45 minutes into the actual episode, and this would definitely be way too easy to make. But clearly, this has to be the right answer. What?
Let's go back and do bullet points on what's wrong with your theory, shall we?
Welcome to Presentations with Brisbane. Slide 1.
Slide 1!
First of all, the fact that the defendant wore gloves doesn't dismiss the possibility that she touched the
I
gun.
mean, we didn't say it dismissed it. We just said it made it unlikely.
Slide 2! The possibility is still there and needs to be proven with evidence.
Slide
Secondly,
2!
why would the victim have killed himself after ordering coffee?
It does sound very strange.
Shut up!
Shut up! Shut up, Mr. Judge, you meaty pants!
Doesn't it just?
No, it doesn't.
Slide 3!
And thirdly, show him the
Look at his photograph! Snow!
snow.
What, you mean this one? The crime scene photograph? Sorry. The crime scene photograph! What about it? Take a look-see-wooksy for yourself. I'm taking a good old look-see-wooksy, man.
I hate this!
Do you find anything odd considering what you just said? Oh,
Yes, my existence with you.
No, do you want to know what I think is odd?
Hmm?
The gun being so far away.
Fair enough.
I read Brisbane's mind, apparently.
Oh my... I'm almost out of water.
Maybe perhaps the location of the gun.
Okay, Gremlin. The
I was gonna say,
location
my
of the
voice keeps
gun?
changing.
How is that? Yo, Phoenix, you're gonna dislocate your jaw like this, man.
You'll be fine.
Yes, the gun was found 10 feet away from the body. All caps.
Do you want to know what I love about this spray?
What's up?
It's that it reminds me of the meme that's like, I can't beat the shit out of you without getting closer.
No. An impossible feat if the victim had shot himself, as he would have dropped the gun as he fell. Therefore, proving that he didn't commit... You know what? Ah!
I'm a failure! Order, I say! Cheeseburger, please!
Bro!
It indeed seemed that the victim couldn't have possibly killed himself. If the gun was even found close to his body... Hey, I see you, typo. If the gun was even found close to his body. It appears I'm disproven is still under suspicion for the trick. That's the You could have just said the murderer, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Anyways.
is still under suspicion as the murder man or murder woman. Damn.
Damn! Damn!
What other precincts there have changed for the bullet to enter the victim vertically? Oh, come on!
Calm down, Judge. I'm not done ripping apart the defense's theory yet.
Come on, get a little break. Oh, please, there's hardly anything left to rip apart. Of course it didn't.
The bullet didn't enter at point-blank range. There would have been a gunpowder burner on the point of entry.
Okay, we did in fact know that.
So the victim was shot from a distance.
I love the 2-2 reference. That's never mentioned ever again.
I know, right?
And where was the gun? Where was the bullet from the gun found, Mr. Brisbane? was it? Oh.
We couldn't find the bullet,
It's
brother.
it's on the first floor. Huh? The bullet was actually either it's on the third floor or the first floor.
I don't know.
Wait, no, it's definitely on the first floor.
Oh.
No bullet? You mean DL6 didn't happen?
Vine Boom, Megamind.
No, there was no sign of it anywhere in the room.
It's very Doctor Strange. Where could it have gone? Have you tried looking inside the victim?
The bullet exited through the top of his head, you idiot!
Okay, just a suggestion.
One hell of a suggestion, Mr. Wright.
Mr. Wright, I declare a penalty for that idiotic suggestion. Well, I also have a reason to discredit the defense's suicide theory. It's because I want to die. Talk about kicking a guy when he's down. Yeah, literally. We thought there may have been a struggle. A struggle? Yes, a struggle. Can we try to elaborate more on this? Possible struggle. Because we love when we see.
Well, that's not
people
ominous at
struggle.
all.
Oh, a libro. There must have been a struggle where the victim was shot.
It's getting stressful.
Stand and
It's
fall
getting stressful.
Made the
It's
victim because
getting
of struggle with
stressful.
the gun. It's not going to stand over. She then wrestled it off him, and, well, you know. Plow, plow, boom, boom! Blood, gore! So this coat stand, was there anything on it?
No, there wasn't.
No, really, what do you think, Your Honor? On the bare bone, Your Honor. It was a
Oh.
no bones day.
I'm pretty sure we knew that.
I see. Coat stand, that's too thick, looks like it. Look at the chandelier that's making me into a coat stand.
Honestly, that looks like a good coat stand.
What's fun?
Yeah, I'd pay money for that, honestly.
I need to look into this coat, this...
Low key, that's a good coat stand.
I need to look into this glass stand a bit more. I don't know why it was found on the floor. Possible struggle. There must have been a struggle to a shot. How do you just come to that conclusion? You're not a patient guy, are you? It's about to explain. Oh, I know the coat stand falling out! The coat stand I saw behind the bed? No, the coat stand, that's nothing. It doesn't have absolutely nothing to do with this case. Of course, I mean the stand behind the bed. Go figure.
Bum, bum, bum!
You think that was the only reason? Saw it too, didn't you? You think it was knocked over too? The thought may have crossed my mind. There you go, then.
Mayhaps.
What other reason could there have been? Anyway, so yeah, the victim and the maid were probably fighting with the gun. Blah blah blah. Who picks a rat's ass? She then wrestled it off him, and well, you know. Are you saying the victim was holding the gun to begin with? It's not about you, Harry. What if the victim did have the gun in his hands at the time?
Snow, why are you agreeing with him? Mr. Wrong, I don't have to point out how preposterous that statement is. Why would the victim have been holding the gun?
To shoot Gregory Edgeworth? That's a good question.
This is the wrong time period, man.
Wait a minute. Did you originally intend to shoot Maurice? I have a suggestion, Bruce Bane. Shut the fuck up. Miss Rubin was originally the intended victim. You mean the victim tried to kill the defendant? Well, why is the victim not the defendant then?
We are jumping to a lot of uncontrolled conclusions.
And we're desperate. Yeah. Just a theory for now, Your Honor, but it's a possible explanation. Nuh-uh.
It's Excuse me, or have you been coming up with a lot of so-called theories lately?
I just said that!
When are you... Sorry. When are we gonna see some proof for once?
I agree, Mr. Wright. Pretty risky accusations to make without proof.
Pretty sure my
Somehow I
whole
don't
house
think the
can hear me
victim
right
will
now.
mind. But Your Honor! Mr.
gonna
Wright,
talk a
do you
bit
have
quieter, by the
proof
way.
that the victim intended to kill the defendant or not?
Yeah. Ba-da-dum.
Oh, yes, we do.
How are you? Oh.
Why would the gun be fully
Wait.
loaded? I think we do have evidence. Of course I do. This person, the victim, had intent to kill. The victim's gun?
You were right? Okay.
Your Honor, take a look at its cylinder. It's quite round and a bit smooth and hard.
What? Why are you? Okay.
I never noticed its significance before. Now I noticed something strange about the fact that the gun was fully loaded. Since Brisbane discredited theory that the victim had killed himself, the thought struck me that he would have only needed one bullet to shoot himself. And the victim was fully loaded, it's likely that he meant to kill with it. He would have only needed one bullet to shoot himself. Why load all 6 chambers? Exactly. It doesn't make sense. Oh god. Oh, I know that look. This man's planning something. I think this is something worth looking into. I just know you might not repeating your testimony in case I missed anything. Okay, once more. From the tippity top top. I'm gonna turn him out big time.
Bro.
I'm on a roll today.
You're just built different, dude. I've kind of just been sitting here.
So you're saying that the stand was knocked over as a result of a struggle?
I think he made that perfectly clear, yes. Gotta come up with another of your lame contradictions?
Sort of. I'm actually taking a leaf out of your book this time. Are you calling me lame,
What?
motherfucker?
Yes!
Wait, you just called yourself lame?
Yes, Your Honor.
Let's take a look at the crime scene photo. I was thinking about what
That
you
was
said about the
unintentional.
location of the gun, Brisbane. That in mind, I'd like you to take a look at the location of the coat stand. Whoa, red box! It's absolutely nowhere near the location of the murder. Whoa! Oh yeah, how did I miss that? Because I'm stupid.
You're just unbelievably intelligent, Brisbane. I don't know what to tell you, dude.
Yes, clearly the struggle couldn't have happened.
Objection.
Okay, then where's your explanation, huh?
Objection. He's got me there, Scoop. To be honest, I'm not sure how the sand could have been knocked over, unless it was the ghost wind.
Look at this.
Look at this wind.
Then it appears this is a mystery for another time.
I believe we have now shed some light on the circumstances surrounding the moiter, as well as reveal one or two mysteries that need addressing.
And guess what, Mr. Brown? You still have a witness to cross-examine.
Oh, I forgot about this Vince witness. Wonder who it is. What do they know? You
Probably the
witness,
owner,
Mr.
right?
Brisbane?
He's not exactly an eyewitness. Remember, the incident happened in somebody's hotel room.
How dare it?
But he saw the defendant enter the victim's room before the murder.
He what?
Judge, give me 15 minutes to prepare.
But I don't think we need 15 minutes! Very well, Mr. Brisbane. I could use for a short break myself. Maybe I should go order something from Lunchland.
Bussin'.
Food will resume in 15 minutes. Actually, court will resume in 3 days' time, guys.
Yes.
We have gone through the first part of the
For giving my
trial.
vocal cords a rest.
More so your vocal cords, because for some reason you gave yourself a deep voice that you can't do for more than 20 minutes.
It's not my fault I need water, dude.
Again, you were the one that gave Brisbane that voice.
Hey man, it helps me get my gallon of water every day.
And also, it helps you prepare to do deep voices more often, I guess.
Oh, I can't wait to get back to Gumshoe.
Like,
Yeah, we'll see y'all later.
Bye-bye.
Mm-hmm.